between. I'm stuck in that position. I'm just a machine, so you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah, and I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like, but you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you.
So I've been reading this book for a while now, and it's making me realize that I have been doing a lot of these exercises ever since I was little. Like, I remember liking to take the time to myself a lot and being in nature and listening to animals and just being still. And it's just like a nice reminder that I'm not alone in working on this. And I was going to a group, but when the whole virus started, they had to like stop the groups and stuff. So I'm not able to actually connect with anybody in that way. And so I'm just like usually sitting at home reading by myself and sort of getting like as much information about it as I can. I've been meditating a lot more too, which is really nice. And yeah, it's just, this book is like such a good book. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who even just wants to practice being mindful. Like, that's what really got me out of my anxiety, is being more mindful about like what I'm doing. Louis just recognized himself in the mirror. He's getting scared. Anyways, so I'm gonna see half my head because the thing fell down outside. Anyway, I just feel like I was so depressed and so anxious all the time. That being strong felt like the only thing I could do, when really being vulnerable is the answer. At first I needed to admit that I needed help. Like, I needed help being a mom. I needed a mental break from what I was doing every day. Taking care of my dad was exhausting, and I don't think people have seen it. I don't want to cry, but it kind of hurts when people don't see how much you're suffering. Not in the moment either. When I'm in the moment, it doesn't really hurt because I've numbed myself by like blocking my heart. But after I worked on myself and I became vulnerable and my heart opened, I realized how much it does hurt when people kind of think that you're like, you don't have emotions, or like you aren't doing enough. But yeah, so anyways, with my dad, I was exhausted constantly from taking care of him. But it would give me anxiety, like thinking that he wasn't taken care of, and that went on for years. I lost so many years with myself that I don't think I could ever let anybody do that, like put me in that kind of situation again. I wouldn't ever like allow it. Like, it's not really an option for me anymore. I don't see it in where I'm going. But yeah, this turned out to be a weird therapy session. So I don't know how my battery's not dead yet, but it's like flashing. So you might like glitch out any minute now. But yeah, I just want people to know that there's something more out there than what people realize. Like, I do tarot, and I practice mindfulness and read books about psychology and stuff, and I intertwine it together and I make this thing that works for me. And it doesn't work all the time. Like, you're constantly learning. I just think we could like loosen the grip we have on being strong, then we could like change so many lives. Our lives would be changed, and that's like a ripple effect to our kids, to our partners, to our family, to our animals, to everyone. And I feel like I've never loved myself the way I do now. I'm like 27. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I'm 27. Anyways. And I just think like, I just hope that my daughter and my son don't have to like go through this. Like, I hope that their 20s, like even their early 20s, are filled with a knowing of themselves